getting ready for session 4, the Nightrydas and the City Rocks. We're live in the City Rock studio in Albany, New York. We're going to bring you guys session 4 here. Everything at stake in this matchup between two teams battling out for some of the final spots in the Peach Jam. As we look at the standings, we have City Rocks in 10th place at 5-6, and Nightrydas also at 5-6. That's the matchup we have today. The first game in session 4. Only 4 games remaining in the regular season before Peach Jam. We'll see if the City Rocks can come out on top in this one. It should be a great matchup today. As we're looking here live, as the fans start to file in at Court 1 in Augusta. It's a cozy gym. I see lots of coaches, about 2,500 coaches descend upon Augusta and its neighboring areas to catch up with grassroots basketball. Lots of coaches. We saw Duke there earlier today. Guys, you know, this is a great matchup here today. We have matchup with a ton of talent. Obviously, with the City Rocks, you know how we're coming with Murillo, Payday, MJ, Amari. We got a lot of guys that are looking to move up and make the Peach Jam. And Nightrydas, Caleb Gaskins is one of their studs, as well as Emmanuel Green and Javante Lloyd. A lot of players from Columbus High School. The team, there's one, I think 4 state championships in a row with the Boozer Twins. Boozer Twins aren't here with the Nightrydas last year. They won the Peach Jam. City Rocks lost to the Nightrydas to, I believe, in the final game of the regular standings play. I guess you would call that pool play. So it should be a great matchup here. As Coach Hart gets the boys ready, the City Rocks will be wearing the white uniforms and the Nightrydas in the black. We're really excited for this one, as we're about to get underway here in Augusta. Starting lineups for the City Rocks. At guard, number 1, Darian Moore Jr. At guard, number 4, from Newark, New Jersey, Peyton Miller. At guard, number 5, Amari Wooten. And at forward, Lucas Murillo. And finally, to round out the starting lineup, Big Braden Jones, number 32. We're all set for tip-off here. We're about to get underway. Braden Jones with the tip-off. Nightrydas with Harris Reynolds, Marcellus Jackson, Emmanuel Green, Caleb Gaskins, and Javante Lloyd in the starting lineup. Jump shot on the way from Gaskins. It's good. Back come the Rocks. Peyton cuts off the ball. Murillo brings it up top. Backdoor cut from Payday, not there. Bumped off his line. Passes back out to Miller. 8 on the shot clock. Payday launches from triple land and does not get it to go. Back come the Nightrydas. Nightrydas from Florida. City Rocks from upstate New York. Here we go. Another tough shot and a turnover. Gaskins turns it over. Peyton, the one-man fast break Euro, gets it stripped away. The ball will stay with the City Rocks. Coach Hart wanted to stress upon high assist-to-turnover ratio. The Rocks pick up a turnover there, forcing a turnover, I should say. And we have a baseline out of bounds underneath. Murillo, crowded in the lane, gets it out to Mari. Off to the left, no good. And the rebound goes to the Nightrydas behind the back dribble. They got numbers. He Euros, and he gets blocked by Payday. The rebound goes back out, and the 3 is good for Emmanuel Green. 5-0 Nightrydas. Peyton Miller brings it back up the court. Swings it around. Murillo gets it into Big Bray, and he gets the easy bucket. Braden Jones gets the Rocks on the board here. Looks like we got some new banners here for Session 4. Jalen Harrelson from Indy Heat, and I believe it's Malik Thomas. Oh, that's a tough finish from Marcellus Jackson Jr. Nightrydas take the lead 7-2. Rocks come back down. Mari feeds that wide open three. Oh, he can't get it to go. But the rebound goes to Murillo, who gets it. I believe he got hit on the arm, but they didn't call it. Back come the Nightrydas. Nightrydas are shooting a hot percentage, and they keep it going. Wow. 10-2 Nightrydas, off to a fast start. Rocks get hit first, and they need to wake up. The Rhinos need to wake up. Payday gets a wide open three, and he nails it. Big time answer from Payday, and the Rocks call a timeout to get organized. Rocks running good as offense here, getting to their spots. I like the shot selection so far. Just got to get more stops on the defensive side. That's one of the other things Carmen Massarello and Coach Hart talked about going into this one. The City Rocks are usually at the top of the EYBL in defensive efficiency this year. Not as good in the middle of the pack. The Nightrydas jump out to a big lead early on, but the Rocks chipping away here 10-5 as we get our first timeout. Early Thursday afternoon in Augusta. You think about Augusta, you think about the Masters tournament, the azalea trees, and some of the best restaurants. I might have to get down there for the Peach Jam. Hoping the Rocks make it. We'll know a lot after this game. Not a must-win for the Rocks, but it is a huge game in the standings. Both teams, 5 and 6. 24 teams make it. Rocks go zone and force a miss from the corner. Looks like they've got numbers. Payday, nice Euro, kicks it out to Peyton Miller. Peyton Miller drives left. Can't get the bucket to go. Falls to the ground, no whistle, and back come the Nightrydas. Payday hustles back on defense. Does he force a turnover there? I believe they called a foul. No way. All right, ball underneath. Murillo gets called for the foul. Into the game is Felipe Quinones for the Nightrydas, number 6. Also into the game is Kennard Callender. Kennard Callender gets the tip, no good. Gets another tip, no good. Offensive rebound stays with the Nightrydas, and did they make it? Oh, it looks like that ball went in. Kennard Callender with the tip in. Did not see how that went in. Okay, on the second tip. Murillo gets to the wing, and he gets fouled. Murillo coming off successful trip to Switzerland, playing with the Dominican Republic national team. Picked up an offer from NC State, among other schools vying for his talents. He's a winner, though. He wants to win, and he gets the first free throw to go. Smooth stroke from Murillo. Caleb Gaskins on the foul. Second free throw on the way. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 12-7. Nightrydas ahead of the City Rocks here in Augusta. Man, this place brings back great memories. Oh, and the steal from Miller. He's all alone. Do they call the foul on the first one? I believe they called the foul on the first one. Caleb Gaskins picks up his second foul. That is something to watch. Gaskins is a 5-star player ranked in the top 15. He picks up his second foul midway through the first quarter. Miller calmly sinks the first free throw. And into the game for Gaskins is Marcellus Jackson Jr. Second free throw is also good. Rocks have shot it well as a team from the free throw line. They have 2 players in the top 10 in the EYBL and free throw percentage, Payday and Parrish. So it's been a bright spot for the Rocks. Looking to have a great week going into the Peach Jam. Another 3 on the way, no good. Oh, don't turn it over. Don't turn it over. That is so careless. Come on. Got a little excited there, and I love the team breaking on the rebound, but you got to make sure you have control, and Rocks are in a 1-3-1 here. Switching things up. They get the 3-pointer, a long one, and he splashes it in. Harris Reynolds, nothing but the bottom of the net. Rocks with the turnover, and it leads to 3 points on the other end. That could have been a 6-point swing there. Peyton, with the handles. Shifty move into the lane. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound goes to Murillo. Murillo wisely dribbles it out. 8 on the shot clock. Takes his man one-on-one. Layup, no good. And Nightrydas come back down with it. And Murillo with the steal. That's a travel. Good job by the Rocks getting back on defense here. I'm really liking their effort here early on. Rocks charging away here. Parrish Edmond, the high flyer from Connecticut, comes into the game. Parrish has looked really good in practice leading into this week, so expect big things. He's finally feeling a little bit healthier. Not going to use that as an excuse. He never would. But his ankle, he's had a number of nagging injuries. Murillo takes it hard. Gets the ball back. Dang, Amari, come on. Back come the Nightrydas. 2 clean looks from Amari Wooten, and he hasn't been able to convert. Back come the Nightrydas. Backdoor cut, layup, and 1. Rocks have to keep their heads up even when the shots aren't falling. MJ Madison set to check into the game. Placing Braden Jones, and the miss comes to Payday Moore, and the Rocks down 17-9 here in the first quarter. Good offense here. MJ, nice pass to Murillo. Foul line jump shot is good for Murillo. MJ with an assist. 17-11. As the Nightrydas walking back up the court. Reynolds. Steal. Payday, but he loses control of it, and it goes back. And the slam with authority. 19-11. That's 5 points off turnovers for the City Rocks. Or for the Nightrydas. I'm not sure what happened. I think Payday might have slipped on a wet spot there. Unfortunate break for the Rocks. $19-11. City Rocks. Pass it into Parrish. Amari. No good again. And out come the Nightrydas. And another dunk on the other end. Kennard Calendar. 21-11. Amari just hasn't gotten to go so far in this first quarter. MJ, no good. Lefty. Back come the Nightriders. Kicks it out for three. Bottoms, 24-11. And the City Rocks down 13 early on. And in comes the freshman guard, Mekhi White. Let's see if Mekhi can give this team a lift here, as he's done many times. City Rocks earlier in the day, 15U lost to Team Hero. 16U with the win against Base Fundamentals. 16U is a team that we're really thrilled about the way they've been playing. Give our 17s a good go in practice this last week. We're really excited about the 16U. Shout out to the staff there and everybody involved with the program. A huge win to start the EYBL Session 4. Back here for Game 1 of Session 4 with the Rocks. And again, just what can you say about it, honestly? Just getting off to these slow starts, allowing teams to get off to decent runs, but still very early in the game, and I know the Rocks are going to be coming out swinging here out of this timeout. Mari gets the ball. Mekhi White running the offense here. Murillo gets it. Swings it out to Amari. Pull-up jump shot. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 24-13, and the Rocks get a 2-for-1 here. Rocks down 11 in this first quarter. Nightrydas being patient here. Oh, Mekhi gambles. Still gets back. Tough fadeaway. No good. And the putback goes. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And do they call a foul? No foul. 26-13. City Rocks down at the end of the first quarter. And the Rocks are going to have to dig out of a hole here. Spotting the Nightrydas 13 points. Let's look at the stats here from the first quarter. As we see here, the score. Lucas Murillo leading the way with 4, Payday with 3, Peyton with 2, Amari with 2, and Braden with 2. Harris Reynolds, 12 points on 5 of 6 for the Nightriders. Kennard Calendar with 4. And the City Rocks haven't been able to take advantage of Caleb Gaskins getting 2 quick fouls. And they've been on a 7. This is their biggest lead. Went on a 7-0 run at one point, and starting to snowball for the Rocks. So let's get you back out live and see what we can do about it. Mari. The ball on the sideline here. The Rocks get the basketball to start the second quarter. Mekhi White, who's been busy, wasn't with us in session 3. It's good to have him back. Murillo with the paint touch from Amari, but they call a foul. Rocks get the ball on the baseline here. 7:51 left in the second quarter. Parrish fills out, gets the ball into Murillo. Short on the little 12-footer, and the Nightriders run out. Oh my goodness gracious. Alley-oop. Playing above the rim. Mari with the answer, no good. Murillo with the save. And the Rocks keep it alive with Murillo here. 12 on the shot clock. 10. Murillo drives all the way and draws the foul. Huge to get to the rim there. And draw a couple fouls. Felipe Quinones with the foul, and Murillo will go to the line, shooting a pair. First one is good for Murillo. On the court for the Rocks, MJ, Parrish, Murillo, Mari, and Mackay. Second free throw. Rolls out. The Nightrydas are doubling up the Rocks here in the second quarter, 28-14. Swings it over to Harris Reynolds, who takes a deep three. No good, short. But the rebound will stay with the Nightrydas. Gaskins now off the rim. Parrish with the board. Rocks pushing the pace here. Kai gets in the pick and roll. Loses the ball. Passes it out to Murillo. Murillo backdoor to Parrish for the stuff. Wow, that's great offense from the City Rocks. What we've been looking to see. Nice backdoor cut by Parrish, and Murillo finds him on the cut. And the Rocks are engaged on defense in the 1-3-1. Gets it in. Oh my gosh, they called a foul. Good job by the Rocks to force the Nightrydas into a tough shot, but they get the foul call, and Gaskins will go to the line shooting a pair for Nightrydas. Off the heel of the rim. No good. Gaskins on the second. Off the rim, MJ pulls down the board, gets it out to Mackay. Rocks fighting their way back from 15 down. Now they're down 12. Let's see if they can get something here. Alley-oop and a slam for Parrish. Bringing down the house. Back-to-back dunks from Parrish, and the Rocks answer 2 dunks from the Nightrydas with 2 of their own. And, the college coaches will be looking at that and saying, who is that man? That's Parrish Edmond, and he is him, as they say. Shout out to Parrish. Shout out to Mackay for the sweet lob there. And we like this kind of offense here. It seems like we've got a little momentum here. Big game, both teams 5 and 6. Let's look at the standings again. As we can see here, lots at stake. Top 24 make the Peach Jam. On the other side of the division, you see, 12 teams at 5 and 6. So there's a little bit of a buffer for the Rocks. I think, we should be fine either way, but we want to get a win here. We want to make this cemented, put it in the books. Rocks looking for that top 10 finish to secure their spot in the Peach Jam. .601 remaining here in the second quarter. Rocks applying some soft 2-2-1 pressure here to speed up the Nightrydas. Screens the top. Nice little pass and finish there. That's not an easy shot. Harris Reynolds gets the shot to go. MJ can't get it to go from the elbow. Back come the Nightrydas. Whoa. Oh, damn, they had a fast break dunk, too. All 5 guys are on the other side of the court. But Payday picks up the foul, as well as the steal. Payday being very active on this side of the floor. He's really been our leader out there. Guy's been with the program since a jit. He's been there day one, and he's the heart and soul of this team. MJ feeds Murillo, backs it in. Oh, he can't get the layup to go, but he finishes off of the rebound. Way to stick with it. Nice feed in from MJ there. I wish we could give him an assist on that, but you know, he missed the first one. What can you say? Oh, that's an easy look, but he can't get to go. Throw it out to Makai, the young bull. What the? Oh, he doesn't get it to go, but Murillo's there. Say, I got you. I got you, bro. Way to run the floor, Lucas Murillo. And Makai stays up at the top of the zone, forcing him into some tough looks. MJ pulls down the board. Let's go. Makai comes back down the court. High ball screen. Triple. Oh, they say it's a 2. Are you kidding? That was a 3. What line is this? The NBA line? Ridiculous. 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 The Rhinos are charging. 30-24 from down 15. Oh, that's a travel, sir. That's a travel, sir. Oh, yeah, we want that. Come on, MJ. Makai with the ball screen. Triple. Oh, he doesn't get it. Oh, did they call a foul? That's got to be something. Looks like they did draw the foul. We have some subs coming into the game here for the Rocks. Braden Jones entering the game for Parrish. Luka Ioneski enters the game for Lucas Murillo. And Parrish Edmond, as I mentioned, is subbing out of the game for Bray. Great job by Parrish and Lucas there. Give those guys a rest and get them back in there. City Rock staying active. Nice rebound. Nice rebound by Luka. Let's see if we can get Luka a shot here. Some well-deserved water breaks there from Parrish and Lucas there. Kai gets him into the offense. MJ swings it to Luka. Oh, he read that one. He read that one. Can we get it back? Nope. Swings it. Corner. Probing. Cutting. Nice wall up, but he finishes over Luka. 32-24. Rocks sort of telegraphed that one. Back come the Rocks off the ball screen. Makai. MJ swoops in, and he lays it in with the left. Nice drive. Decisive going to the rim from MJ Madison. Rocks back in what looks like a 1-3-1 or 1-2-2. Nightrydas have gotten some decent shots out of it, but they're definitely being forced. Oh, that's got to be a travel, no? And they get the rebound. Rocks with the team rebound off the miss. And they have the ball with another chance to cut into this lead. As MJ is out and Lucas Murillo re-enters the game. Lucas drives, gets body, goes to that. Oh, that's a tough shot. Can't get it to go. Back come the Nightrydas. Sure, we can get a better one than that, but he steals it. Payday with his, got to be his third steal. Euro. No good. Oh, we had a 3-on-1. Oh, my goodness. And the slam by the Nightrydas. And Coach Hart cannot be happy right now. And those are the plays that change the game in AAU. A turnover where you could get a bucket and they come back down and score. Great active defense, though, here in the second quarter. Rocks have outplayed the Nightrydas in the second quarter, but they spotted them 13 at the end of the first. We're having an 8-point game here in Augusta. Both teams coming into this one at 5 and 6. Nightrydas, the defending champs in the Peach Jam. Different unit. Still a lot of talent. Lots of guys from Columbus. Lots of guys that have played together. There are no layups in EYBL. These teams are loaded. Would be nice to see a bunch of the other circuits come together to crown a champion of champions like they do in soccer. So we'll see if that's in the works. I know the fans want to see that. Back come the Rocks here with Mekhi White at the helm. Oh, nice. Gets it into Payday. And they call a foul. Nice post up there by Payday. Still going up strong. Payday is at the free throw line where he is shooting 92% on the season. I don't want to jinx him, but he splashes the first one. Darian Payday Moore. He's headed to Seton Hall in 2026. Coach Shaheen Holloway loves what he sees from Payday. And the second one is good. Back to a 6-point game. The Rocks are going to stay. Are they going to go man here? Looks like they're back in the man-to-man. Payday disrupting at the top of the key. Nice talk there. Murillo forces him into a tough 2. Oh, you got to get that rebound, Luka. No. Oh, what the? They called a foul? Oh, my goodness. We got to get those rebounds, though. On the third attempt, they draw the foul. First free throw is good from Kennard Callender. Second free throw on the way. No good. And the Quinones comes in and swoops in for the layup. 9-point game. Coach Hart calling out a play here. Payday gets the ball in the wing. Calls a screen for Bray. Luka for 3. Boom. Luka Ionescu with the 3 ball. And the Rocks are back within 6. Final 40 seconds here to play in the first half. It's been an exciting one so far. And another foul is called on the reach-in. Looks like Braden Jones was whistled for that foul. Free throw, no good. Marcellus Jackson misses the first. And MJ re-enters the game for Bray, who I believe picked up his second foul. Marcellus Jackson misses the second, and Luka pulls down the board. Back come the Rocks with a chance to cut it to 4. Let's see what they got. Murillo with some good pressure applied by the Nightrydas. MJ doesn't get it to go. Nice. And Mackay sticks with it. And the Rocks are down 4. Let's see if they can get a stop. Payday on the D. Oh my goodness gracious. That was an NBA level shot to end the half. Marcellus Jackson hits a bomb. And the Nightrydas go up by 7. Exciting first half as we take a quick intermission. Let's pull up that Peach Jam graphic, and we'll be back with you guys in a few minutes for the start of the second half. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back here for the second half. (40-33). City Rocks cut the 15-point lead to 4, and then a buzzer beater brings the lead back up to 7, but we should be in store for a wicked good time here for the second half. Both teams with everything to play for. And some of the best basketball you're going to see at this age group, no matter where you are. It's happening right now in Augusta. This is the premier circuit. I believe they had some crazy amount of draft picks in this past draft, the Nike EYBL, which is consistent from previous years. So this is tomorrow's athletes. As they say, the future starts now. And here we go live. Nightrydas have the possession to start. No good. Floyd gets the rebound, puts it in, and the foul. Mari Wooten picks up the foul there. Nightrydas have some size advantages on the Rocks. It's the second, and one is no good, and Payday brings down the board. So back we come with Peyton, passes to Lucas Murillo, drives. Do they count it? No bucket on the floor. Out of bounds play. Mari gets it on the wing. Peyton Miller now with the rock. Mari dumps it off to Lucas. Nice pass. Stays in composure. And he finishes it. No, he called a shot clock violation before the shot goes up. Tough break for the Rocks there. And they're down 9. Stolen. Back comes Payday. Knifes into the lane. That's got to be a block. Yes, it is. Thank you. 2 shots for the City Rocks here. Payday will be going back to the line. Where I don't want to announcers jinx him, but he is like 94% right now from the line on the year. Makes the first one. Talking to Coach Massarello about the Nightrydas. Keys to the success of this team today. Not let their forwards or bigs get a clean catch in the post. I think we've done a great job of that. Must trust each other. Trust the pack. Nightrydas have not come into this game shooting well. They're check their stats right now. As Payday, I finally jinx them. But the Rocks get the rebound. The Rocks get the rebound, and the Rocks will retain possession. Nightrydas on the day are shooting 46% from 3 and 55% for the game. So it seems like teams finding a way to shoot well against us despite not shooting well for most of the year. Rocks get the ball back. MJ swings it around. Pass to Lucas. Oh, MJ takes an ill-advised shot and gets blocked. Back come the City Rocks. Oh, and the tie-up. And a turnover. Great defense by Amari to force a turnover. Shout out to Amari there. And the Rocks need to get great shots on this end if they're going to win this game. They have to play a smooth and solid second half here. As we have a whistle here. I believe something with the clock. And the last key to success from Coach Mastrello is we must be ready to contest at the rim without fouling. I think the Rocks have done a good job for the most part of doing that. As we get the ball back here, Peyton in the triple threat at the wing. They do a good job of shutting off the pass to Amari. Peyton, step back 3, no good. But Payday's there with the board. Passes to MJ. No good, but he draws the foul. Nice drive, draw, and dish from Payday to MJ, and he'll get 2 shots for the Rocks. His first free throw is on the way and good from MJ. Back to where we started the half. 7-point deficit for the Rocks. 6:12 remaining here in the third quarter. Oh, in and out. That was a brutal bounce. 7-point game. And the Nightrydas come back with it. Marcellus Jackson gets the ball screen. He probes in, steps it back. And Payday with another board, and he's out. Come on, cameraman. Keep up with him. Murillo steps into it for 3. No good. Oh, and that's us. That's us. That's us. That's us. Great call, ref. Great call. Parrish entering in the game for Amari. Clear out. Murillo spins, fade away. That's Bottoms. That's his game right there. 5-point lead for the Rocks, and we got a 5-point game. And the Rocks bench is clapping it up. And they're charging. Peyton with a good defense. Oh, no, you can't call that. That was clean hands. But no harm done there. Sideline out of bounds. Rocks within 5. The lowest they've gotten it is 4 at the end of the second quarter. Spotted the Nightrydas 15 points early on in this one. And there's another clock issue. Might need to play the Jeopardy music here. I love how the Rocks are in position to guard here. Face to face, man up. Gaskins guarded by Murillo. He drives right. He pushes off and he takes a crazy fall away and it's no good. And Payday with another board. Stop, pop, 3 ball. Good. Good. The Rocks are within 2 and the bench is loving it. Here comes Gaskins. Nice defense by Payday and step back. Oh, no, he fouled him, didn't he? He kicked it, right? Yeah, he kicked out. Can we review that? He kicked out. You should not be allowed to kick out like that. He kicked him. He literally kicked him. Great defense, Payday. But yeah, you got to be mindful to not bail out a step back 3-point shooter. And he nails the first one. That is a tough break. But you got to give the shooter room to land. And, you know. And he makes the second. 3 free throws here. Shout out to the City Rocks for playing the basketball we know they're capable of here in the past quarter and a half. 5-point game again. Peyton from way downtown. Boom! Peyton Miller from Curry range. All net, and they get the lead back down to 2. Let's see if they can get a stop without fouling here. City Rocks picking up the pace defensively. Late in the shot clock here with 5. Gaskins dribbles. He loses control of the ball. And they steal it. Payday again comes away with it. Back he comes. And wow, what a crazy sequence that was. I couldn't even commentate on it. It was so crazy. And the Rocks call a timeout to regroup there. But wow, Payday with the steal. Drives it in, passes it off the glass. Another rebound, a block. And the Rocks retain the possession. So we're within 2 points. We're within striking distance on one possession. Battling back from down 15. We got the Rhino shirt here. We're charging ahead. This is how we do it. So shout out to the City Rocks for making this one extremely interesting. Let's check out the 16U, the squad pick. They're thugged out at 6-3 right now with the big win against Bates Fundamental. That's Monty Bates' team out in Ohio. So they're 6-3. They're looking at the Peach Jam. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to those guys for practicing hard, getting us ready for this week. And yeah, some dogs in that picture. Back we are here with 4:02 remaining in the third quarter. Rocks with the timeout here. Lucas, MJ, Parrish, Payday, and Peyton on the court. Let's see what Coach Hart draws up. A little post feed for Murillo. He drives. He's cut off. Oh, a shot clock violation? How do we not know that? What are we doing? I didn't even know it. Shit. All right, back come Nightrydas. Defensive intensity still there from the Rocks. Let's keep it up. Wow. Oh, shuffled those feet. Oh, another rebound. Nice. Murillo gets it. Passes it out to Payday. Darian Moore whips it around to Peyton Miller for the three in the lead. No good. Long. And back come the Nightrydas with numbers. Gaskins. No, but the finish is good. Rocks with some chances there to tie the game. Here we are. Parrish for three. No good. And a foul on Peyton Miller. 4-point game here with 2:55 remaining. Few chances there from the Rocks to either tie or take the lead, as we got Mekhi White and Braden Jones back into this one. Lots of time remaining here. 3 minutes in the third. 4-point game. An all but guarantee spot in the Peach Jam with a win here. Gaskin sizing up Mekhi. Two ranked players going at it. A crazy three. Thank goodness gracious he missed that one. Braden Jones at the board. Mekhi White slowing it up. Drops off to MJ. Oh no. The ball gets stuck, I believe. And the possession arrow will, I believe, stay with the City Rocks. So good break there from the Rocks. Kai gets it out to MJ. Drives, takes it all the way in, but he can't get the finish. 4-point game. No good. Braden Jones with another board. 2:06 here to go. Murillo looking for his shot here. Nice jab step. Oh no, he missed that. How did Mekhi miss that? Gaskins with the ball. And he gets it out. And they call a timeout. Oh, there's a lid on the rim now. Rocks need to settle into this game now that it's close again and take that next step. Blow past the barrier. Charge past the opposition here. 1:46 remaining in the third quarter. It's a 4-point game. Yeah, it's a battle. We're locked in for a good one here. as we have a small break here in the action. The Nightrydas calling a timeout. We look here at some of the top performers for today. On the Nightrydas, Harris Reynolds with 14, Kennard Callender with 11, Marcellus Jackson in double figures with 10, and Lucas Murillo on the rocks with 11, Darian Moore with 9, and contributions from just about everybody today. So see if we can get a stop here. City Rocks on defense here, matching up man to man. High ball screen. Mackay fights around it. Can't see the camera, but they drop it off to the short corner. He dribbles it out, passes it out to Marcellus Jackson. Another tough three. Somehow gets the roll. Wow. Tough bucket there. Caleb Gaskins with the three. Luka passes it out to Mackay. Shot clock down to 5. He's got to go. Bumped off his line. Tough shot. No good. Oh, and there's a run out on the other end. And the stuff from Marcellus Jackson Jr. And it's back to 9. Oh, and a turnover from Mackay. And a nice block there. Oh, but they get the ball back. And I believe is either a bucket or a foul. I believe it was a foul on the first one. So the Rocks kind of letting it slip away here late in the third quarter. And the sleeping Rhino is out right now. We got to get going here. Lots to play for. First free throw is good from Jackson. Got some subs coming in for the Rocks. I see Amari, Bray, Payday, Peyton, and I believe that is Parrish. $11-point game. Bray out to Payday. Finds Peyton Miller. No good, but he gets his own board. Amari gets the three, and he drills a huge three for Amari Wooten. Let's see if the Rocks can get a stop here going into the fourth. That's the same thing he did on the previous play, and they called a foul. 8-point game. The Rocks getting the three to end the quarter. And, yeah, we're going to be in for hopefully a good finish here. Score is 54-46. City Rocks. We got 1 quarter remaining. And if you could pull up the standings, we'll see again kind of what is at stake. Again, top 10 automatically qualified for Peach Jam. Nightrydas would leapfrog City Rocks if they are to win this game and own the tiebreaker. So it is important for the Rocks to figure out a way to steal a win here in game 1 out in Augusta. As we go back live, as the Nightrydas, I believe, will have the ball to start the fourth quarter. So we could see the game window there with the score at the end of the fourth here. 54-46. Nightrydas up 8 with the ball. 8 minutes to go. So the Rocks just need to chip away here and there. I think they're going to be all right. And that's why you play the game. You see the EYBL and the NBA looks like they got a little bit of a logo swap going on the court along with Gatorade. Big time players here. Parrish passes. Or gets the... Oh, nice. We're out. We're out. Peyton Miller with the flush. 54-48. Huge steal and bucket out of that. Defense a stop. Need to string together some stops. Oh, what a tough finish. As Harris Reynolds knifes his way into the lane. Nightriders are back up 8. Braden, oh, and he can't get it to go, but he draws the foul. Hopefully Parrish is all right. Took a hard hit there. Great find by Bray there. Parrish, first free throw on the way. It's good. And he has been money from the free throw line on the year as well. I believe he's also maybe in the top 5 in the EYBL and free throw percentage. So this guy can shoot, he can slash, he could obviously fly above the rim. He's a great kid, great defensive player. Second free throw good from Parrish. Back within 6, and the Rocks bench looks to get into this one as the Rocks apply some pressure here. Oh, push off, right? Nice defensive stop for the Rocks, and they force a turnover. Playing around near the half-court line, and they turn it over, and the Rocks come back. And Bray gets the offensive rebound and put back, and it's a 4-point game. 6:43 remaining in the fourth. And the Rocks are back in the pressure. Coach Hart imploring his team. Oh, come on, camera guy. Don't snooze on me now. And Payday. Oh, my goodness. That guy is a one-man fast break. Oh, no. He just did the same thing. Backcourt violation on the Rocks. Good job defensively by the Nightriders, really just cutting us off and forcing us into a turnover there. Payday on the ball. Good one here. The coaches are riveted. They haven't moved. 4-point game. No good. And the rebound to Peyton Miller, who's pushing it up. And he draws the foul. Peyton Miller takes the ball down the court and almost finishes it with the harm, but he'll go to the line for 2 shots. And the Rocks look to make it a 1-possession game here at the charity line. Splash. 56 Nightriders, 53 City Rocks. Under 6 minutes left here in the fourth. Thank you for joining City Rocks Live. Oh no, misses it. Back come the Nightriders, 3-point game. Oh, nice trap. Oh, but he can't get the steal. And they slow it down. Rocks, great job to recover defensively. Oh, they call that? Maybe he tripped him up a little bit going to the line, but that is really a tough call. And Parrish really is looking around like, how, what, why, where, how? And you when? Now? No, not then. No, I'm chilling. But 2 free throws. I believe Gaskins there might have picked. Oh, no, that's not Gaskins. Emmanuel Green. This is the first. And he gets the roll on the second free throw. Rocks have the ball here. Peyton Miller dribbles it up. Mari passes it in down to the post to Payday. Follow-away jumper, can't get it to go. Short, and the rebound to Emmanuel Green. Rocks down 4. 5 minutes left here in the fourth. Looking to get a stop. And they turn it over. Peyton Miller not with numbers, but he gets Murillo. Oh, and he's blocked going to the rim. Offensive rebound by the Nightrydas. And I believe they get a timeout there. 4:45 remaining. Another 2 offensive rebounds by the Nightrydas. And yeah, it's been tough going for the Rocks on the glass. Nightrydas have 37 rebounds, and the Rocks have 40 rebounds. So it's actually, Rocks have done a great job out rebounding the Nightrydas, but they've been getting more on the offensive rebounds. Let's put it that way. Or I should say defensive. So the Rocks actually have done a good job rebounding the ball. I take that back. 21 offensive rebounds, 19 defensive rebounds. The Nightrydas have 12 offensive rebounds and 25 defensive rebounds. Yeah, Braden Jones, Darian Moore, 9 points and 8 rebounds. I think he's got a couple steals to go with it. 3 steals. So he's working on quite a nice game here. Having a huge day. And we are back out of the timeout here. Crucial time. Here in the fourth quarter with the Nightrydas clinging to a 4-point lead as the Rocks look to charge. Oh, and they call an offensive foul, I believe. Push off. Now Rocks will take that. Payday inbounding the ball. Gets it to Peyton. Peyton drives. Loader, no good. Rebound Bray. And he puts it back for 2. And the Rocks are within a bucket. 57-55. This has been the closest they've been. 57-55, halfway done in the fourth. Gaskins, late shot clock, tough 3. No good, but another rebound. Oh, they called it? What do they call it? I think they called a foul on the first one. Another offensive rebound by Reynolds. He creates an opportunity at the free throw line. So Reynolds will go to the line shooting 2. And he gets the first one to go. Tough late shot clock. Oh, another offensive rebound. Unbelievable. Guess I spoke that one into existence. Rebound by Braden Jones, and back come the Rocks. Murillo cutting in. Oh, he missed the dunk. But Bray with the finish, and he gets it to 1. Murillo tried to stuff that from about the second dash. Can't get it, but Braden Jones, Johnny on the spot with the skibbity putback. Oh no, he answers with a bomb. 61-57. Harris Reynolds with a tough 3 ball. 4-point game with 3 minutes left to go. Amari, 3, boom! 61-60. The Rocks are back within a single point. Get a stop, boys, and get a rebound, and then go get a bucket. Come on. 2:50 remaining. Oh, come on. No, they called a block. I love Braden there stepping in, trying to take a charge. 2:42 remaining. Wow, I'm out of breath. This has been quite a game. Rock spotted the Nightrydas, 15 points. And they get it back to within 1. Rock's doing everything they can to keep this game within striking distance, and they have. They've cut it to 1, and now they need some help from the Nightrydas at the free throw line. Gaskins, a 5-star. Can't get the first. All right, box out, White. Come on, box out. Nightrydas only with 1 at the line. Second free throw is good from Gaskins, and we're back to within 2. Peyton Miller now. Dribbles it out, passes it to Murillo. Nice jab. 3 ball on the way from Amari. No good. But the rebound again. And they call a foul. And Big Prey putting the team on his back, getting those boards, and giving the Rocks a chance here to tie this game with 2:22 on the clock. We need these 2. Let's go, Bray. Oh, rattles out. Second free throw from Braden Jones. And he drills it. 62-61. Rocks are in a 2-2-1. Force a bit of a trap here, and they get the ball back out. 2:06 remaining. Gaskin swings it out. Jackson. No good. And the rebound to Murillo. No, they called a foul. No, they didn't. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. They took the lead, and they called it back from an illegal screen. Bray was just clearing out space. I believe that's his 5th, too. Unbelievable. Coach Hart is apoplectic, and he should be. That is never called, ever called in this league. I'm chilling. 62-61. Back come the Rocks. Another chance to take the lead. Oh, he can't get it to go. Unbelievable. 62-61. Rocks right back on defense. Oh, and they get the board, but is it a foul? They called a foul, I believe. Hopefully that's the 5th team foul. I'm not sure. Is it? And it... Is it? No, I don't think so. It's baseline. So the Rocks are going to have to earn this one. .108 remaining here. The Rocks have really shut down Nightrydas since that first quarter where they put up 26 points. But they're still down 1. Skip to MJ. Dribbles. Takes it all the way in. And he can't get it to go. Everything but the finish. And the Nightrydas have the ball within one, and they call a timeout with 42 seconds remaining. Oh, boy. The Rocks looked like they had their first lead of the game, and they called a offensive foul on Braden Jones. I can't understand it. And that was his fifth foul. So Bray, all he did was score 14 points, 7 boards in 20 minutes of action. And boy, they really took the spoon right out of his mouth on that one. But Rocks have a chance to get a stop here and go home happy if they could get a bucket. But it's been an uphill battle from the start of this one. Have not had the lead yet in the game, as we see the top stars, Braden, Darian Moore, and Lucas Murillo. So we go back out live. All right, we got Amari, MJ, Lucas, Payday, and Peyton. Almost have to get a stop here. Peyton applying some good ball pressure here. Only 9 on the shot clock left to work with for the Nightrydas. Spins baseline. And they turn it over, and the Rocks will have a chance here with 30 seconds left. I'm imagining Coach Hart's going to want to use one of his timeouts here. Not totally sure how many are remaining, but we'll see here as Murillo gets the ball. High ball screen from Amari. As they sub Luka, and he drives. 16 on the clock. And he draws the foul. Peyton Miller draws the foul with 8 seconds remaining, and he'll go to the line. Wow, that was a late shot clock drive, and Peyton draws the whistle here with 8 seconds remaining in this one. And buckle your seatbelts here, because we've got a great finish. But let's get some quiet for the free throw line here as Peyton looks to tie the game here at the charity stripe. And it's good. First one is good from Peyton Miller. And the Rocks will put in some defensive substitutions. Parrish and MJ checking back into the game. Coach Howie getting them ready for this. It's either going to be a live ball, or hopefully Rocks will be defending up 1 from the baseline. Second free throw. No good. And out of bounds, and the ball will go to the Nightrydas. But the Rocks have tied this one. And hopefully they can get a stop and force overtime. That ball hit every piece of the rim and didn't go in. I'm gonna crash out if they score here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No good. He misses the layup. Long distance 3. No good. Wow. What a move there by, I believe it was Gaskins, but he couldn't get it to go. And the Rocks protect the house, and we got extra basketball. Rocks still have not had a lead in this game, but they've tied it up, and we're going to be playing, I believe, extra moments there as we look at, again, the top stars. But let's go back out live to get the feel here as we got the referee brigade talking a little bit. Hopefully they're discussing how Braden Jones ended up exiting this game with his 5th foul on a illegal screen, pinning off a defender when Murillo went in to take the lead. So, wow, we've had a lot here. 62 all. Regulation could not decide it between these two teams. Let's look at the standings real quick again and show you guys what's at stake here. Top 10 automatically qualify for the Peach Jam. We see the City Rocks here and the Nightrydas at 5 and 6. Lots to play for. Again, the tiebreaker and leapfrogging in the standings is going to be at stake for the Nightrydas. Obviously, City Rocks want to hold down that spot. We'll be again here with you tomorrow. We'll show you the upcoming games at the conclusion of this one. 4 more minutes of basketball here from Augusta. Thank you for joining City Rocks Live here. We got MJ Madison to tip it up. Every possession matters. This is going to be a big jump ball. And the Rocks get the possession, but Peyton can't finish it. And back come the Nightrydas. Rocks get back on D. All right, let's settle in here. Rocks look like they're in a bit of a man-to-man. Murillo disrupting it. Nice skip pass. Oh, boy. Nice three-point shot there by Emmanuel Green. And the Nightrydas take a 3-point lead in overtime. Miller comes back with it. Murillo now takes a 3 of his own. Can't get it to go, and the rebound out to Marcellus Jackson, who then promptly turns it over as MJ comes away with the steal. Down 3 with 3 minutes left. Peyton with a tough floater. Oh, good. No good. And the Nightrydas have the ball here. Payday up and denying the ball. Would have liked the Rocks to kind of settle in and get some good shots here. As Peyton with another steal passes it out to Moore, who gets fouled going hard to the rim. Great defense by Miller. Great hands. Passes it ahead to Payday, and he draws the foul. He goes down to the ground hard. Defense turns into offense for the Rocks. 2:28 remaining, down 3. Caleb Gaskins drawing the foul. Payday sinks the first. Gaskins with his 4th foul of the day. Foul trouble for Nightrydas, Callender and Gaskins with 4 apiece. Braden Jones is fouled out, and Parrish has 4 fouls as well. Peyton Miller has 3. Second free throw is good for Payday. Let's get you back out live. All right. 65-64. Tough fadeaway, and he drills it. Gaskins with another tough bucket. 3-point lead with 2 minutes left. And a foul called, and I believe that might be 5 on Gaskins. And he's walking off as he is just fouled out of the game. And it looks like Parrish is going to get 2 free throws there as the Nightrydas are over the limit. Gets the roll, 67-65. Thank you for joining us on City Rocks Live. We have a good one here. Overtime in Augusta. 67-65. Parrish Edmond at the line. And he calmly sinks the second one. He has been nearly automatic for the Rocks at the free throw line this season. 67-66. The Rocks have another stop in them here. Oh, and they come away with it. Oh, no, that is big time 3. Don't get the steal, and then they get a wide open 3 at the top of the key. 4-point game. It's Payday brings it back. Hands it off to Miller. Parrish working the baseline. Oh, and a turnover. And a finish. 66-72. And the Rocks are in trouble here as the Nightrydas get into this one. And it's tipped away. Rocks retain possession. 1 minute left for the City Rocks to get back into this one. There's a lot of time. Need buckets and stops. Parrish inbounding the ball here. Minute left. Tipped out of bounds. Rocks, yeah, just been a little bit sped up here in this overtime. Not really getting into much sets. But now is the time to go. Minute left. Peyton comes off the wing. Oh, he's short on it. And it's out of bounds. And Coach Hart calls a timeout with 50 seconds left. Barring a miracle, it looks like the Nightrydas will go to 6-6, and the Rocks will drop to 5-7. It will be a tough loss, but let's see if we can get a steal here coming out of this. A 3 was a backbreaker on that possession where we cut it to 1. Have some substitutions into the game. Makai White in for Lucas Murillo. So if we see we can create a little chaos here on the defensive end. Rocks had a chance to win it in regulation. Now they're going to need some help. Not out of the question. Whoa. Almost a steal. And out of bounds it goes to the Nightrydas. 19 on the shot clock. We'll see if Coach Hart wants them to foul here or not. I think you probably want to extend the game and foul. But we'll see. Again, shout out to the 16U going to 6-3. Rocks looking to get to 6 wins themselves, but it's going to be... I'm going to need Tracy McGrady to come into the building. All right, looks like they're going to play this one out. No foul, no foul, no foul, no foul. Oh, Oh, and he makes a tough layup to go with up 8. And it looks like they are, maybe they called a shot clock violation. Or no, they didn't. 74-66. Payday getting the ball. Pressured. Gets a step. Lay, no good. Oh, another turnover. And the exclamation point dunk. A 78-68. And the final score is the only thing in question right now. Kai White can't get the 3 to go. And another run out for the Nightrydas, who slam it home, and the Rocks will go down. Final score 78-66. Tough one to lose. Nightrydas outscored the Rocks by 12 points in the OT. It was a 1-point game a blink ago, and they poured on late, 78-66. Thank you for joining us at City Rocks Live. We'll be back here with you tomorrow. Let's take a look at our upcoming schedule, if we have it. Let's take a look. City Rocks versus the Lightning. We're coming off a loss themselves at 3-9 and 5-7. So we'll be with you tomorrow at 3:30. So set your reminders for tomorrow at 3:30. Follow us at City Rocks Live for notifications. But we're signing out from Albany. Have a great rest of your day.